I wash my face and get dressed before heading over to the parlor. Akiha is sitting on the sofa. It's just after 7, but she's already enjoying her post-breakfast cup of tea.
あら、おはよう、兄さん。今朝は早いんですね。
My waking up early has Akiha in a good mood, it would seem.
Well, yeah, she likes it when you're punctual and attentive and stuff. Huh?
All of a sudden, I'm struck with a bout of vertigo and grab my head. The dizziness persists. My body heats up like I've never felt it before.
兄さん。
I hear the sound of rustling clothes, then footsteps towards me.
どうかしました？顔が赤いけど、熱でもあるんですか？
いや、熱は確かにあるんだけど。
Akiha comes closer and peers up at me from below. Strange. For some reason, it feels like it's worse when I'm looking at her.
少し熱があるようですね。昨夜はきちんと毛布を使いましたか？環境が変わったから調子を崩しただけでしょうけど、念には念よね。そこで待っていてください、兄さん。今琥珀を呼びつけますから、朝食の前に熱を測りましょう。
I'll ask her to bring the butt thermometer. Akiha looks over to the lobby. She's probably thinking about going over to the kitchen and getting kahaku. I avert my gaze from Akiha in that moment. As I do, my dizziness passes.
いいんだ、アキハ。琥珀さんを呼ぶまでもないよ。起きたばかりで体調が悪いだけだから、いちいち気にしないで。
体調が悪いのならなおさら放っておけません。風邪だったらどうするんですか？些細な病気でも兄さんには大事でしょ。免疫や抵抗力が人より低いんですから。
Is his immune system bad too? I don't really know how anemia works.
Visibly irritated, she brings her hand to my forehead.
Ah, the hand thermometer.
Her delicate palm is cold to the touch, enough to send a shiver
send a shiver run down my nape. I think they meant running down my nape?
Yeah.
So yeah, she hit her cold hand touching your forehead.
For the briefest moment, I cease breathing.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know why that took so many button presses, but Akiha is right. Something is wrong with me today.
I think they just wanted you to hear that heartbeat thing going.
I don't know why, but every movement of hers makes me tense. And watching her causes my temperature to spike.
Huh.
The realization hits me that I might faint if she keeps touching me.
兄さん、随分と熱くないですか？
That bad, huh? You can just feel him burning up.
Akiha's words ring through my skull. It feels as if her long black hair and porcelain skin have evaporated into heat and trickled into my head.
Okay.
This is bad. But the feeling will fade. Fatigue must be causing it. My body hasn't had enough time to recuperate. Before I end up doing something incredibly stupid in front of Akiha, I make my move.
休養を思い出した。
Sprinting out of the room.
I brush away her hand and scurry off like a panicked rabbit.
シキ様、朝食まであと5分ほどかかりますが。
そうか、ありがとう。俺のカバンは？
Where's your bag?
Oh, he's just gonna run to school without breakfast? Oh, she already had it. Well, that's convenient.
Hisui is as prepared as always. I thank her and take it in hand.
行ってくれ。見送りはいいから。
You sure about that?
お待ちなさい。熱があるのに何をしているんですか、
And your
兄さんは。
breakfast.
第
I'm
一、
going to school.
廊下は走らない。 妹の言うことはきちんと聞くが我が家のルールです。おとなしく今で熱を測ってください。
Akiha has come to the lobby to stop me. But luckily for me, her reluctance to run indoors is slowing her down.
悪い。ルールを守るのはまた後で。
Don't worry, we'll about the rules later.
Sorry, I can't hear you. The wind from running this fast is really loud.
Yeah.
熱も下がったし、このまま学校に行ってくれ。朝飯は勝手になんとかするから、今朝は多めに見てくれ。
なんとかするって、ちょっと兄さん。
Oh, is it paused again or?
待ちなさい。何ですかその言い分は。後で守るルールなんて、それじゃあ規則とは呼べません。
Don't bring your logic into this.
In an effort to escape Akiha's objections, I burst out of the entrance. I clap my hands together and whisper a heartfelt apology to Akiha in my head. Honestly, I'm grateful that she's concerned for my well-being, but I can't just be, like...
By the way, whenever I look at you, I get so dizzy I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Not when she's so worried about my health, and who knows what kind of pain might be in store for me if I came clean.
How would you explain that to her? Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't actually feel that bad, Akiha. It's just when I look at you...
Yeah.
I feel like I want to pass out on the spot.
Yeah, I got this sudden vertigo that seems to go away when I'm not looking at you.
Breathing out a huge sigh, I finally settle down. I should be safe here. My assumption is that Akiha wouldn't be immature enough to drop her schedule to come after me.
けど、怒る理由がルールについてなのが秋葉らしいな。
Well, yeah, she put them in place for a reason.
I laughed to myself, thinking back to what she said. She may be my sister, but I still can't tell where her boiling point is.
コンビニにでも寄っていくか。
My wallet's not doing too hot, but I ought to at least eat something. Why am I only ever hungry on days like this? Usually I'd be fine with skipping breakfast, but today I'm starving. I'll just grab something small to hold me over until lunch.
I guess lunch is in your bag then?
Or I'll just get it at the cafeteria?
Yeah, maybe. His wallet doesn't seem to be doing good, though.
Maybe he's banking on, like, CL bringing him food again.
Yeah.
It only takes a couple minutes to get in and out of the store. I arrive at school 30 minutes earlier than usual.
Jeez.
There aren't many students around.
Yeah, when you're that early.
By my count, there's 2 or 3, including myself, though in as little as 10 minutes, the front gate should be packed. Naturally, the guardrail is devoid of an unbelievably beautiful woman sitting in wait for someone.
Yeah.
The athletic clubs are in the middle of their morning practice. I watch them out of the corner of my eye as I approach the entrance. Working up a sweat is actually pretty enjoyable. There's something about it that makes me feel alive. But I never wound up joining a club. I didn't want to burden anyone with my anemia. Plus, my doctor had strongly advised me to avoid strenuous activities.
Well, alright.
When I was a first year, I was invited to join a few times. But I always told them, maybe next time. Each time they did,
Each time
I did, I felt the distance between us grow.
Yeah, you kept rejecting the clubs.
In the end, maybe the feeling of not wanting to get involved with others became a self-defense mechanism. This isn't the time for silly sentimentality. I shout out some support to the clubs knee-deep in training before making my way to the main building.
Oh.
Oh, hey, Noel.
おはよう、しきくん。今朝は早くない？
はい。ちょっと時間を間違
I
えて。
got the time mixed up. Yeah, that's it.
おはようございます。
I didn't
ノエル
just
先
leave
生
the house early for no reason.
I run into Ms. Noel on the way to the classroom. She seems just as surprised as me to see someone around at this time.
時間を間違えると遅刻するんじゃなくて、早くから登校しちゃうんだ。しきくんはあれね。近辺かね。今時の若い子なら、
You
もっ
did
と
that
気楽に
yesterday.
生きていいんじゃない？
十分気楽にやってますよ。勉強好きでもありませんし。
You
それよ
should
り
tell your teacher that.
金曜日の無断欠席についてですけど。
あれね。大丈夫。お家には連絡入れてないから。
Oh no, they know. They're perfectly
Oh,
aware.
They know exactly what happened,
たった
but
一日のボイコットなんて普通だものね。四季君だってその方が都合が良かったでしょ。
Huh.
Miss Noel flashes a devious smile as she utters something I'd never expect to hear from a teacher.
Yeah.
I don't even think Taiga would be that irresponsible.
Absolutely not. Taiga would murder Shiro if he just skipped school for no reason.
My savior. This must be what saved me from the full weight of Akiha's fury. Actually, isn't Ms. Noel being a bit too lenient for a teacher?
A little bit.
四季君たら頭固いんだ。先生は不真面目なわけじゃありません。生徒の自主性を尊重してのことです。
I see.
だってみんなこんなにも若くて美味しそうなんですもの。一日ぐらい背伸びして遊びに行くのは仕方のないことだと思うの。
いえ、
Fun.
遊びに
Yeah.
行っていたとかそういうんじゃなくて。
なんて冗談よ。分かってます分かってます。例の貧血でしょ。真面目な四季君が火遊びをするわけないものね。
I wasn't the one setting things on fire anyway.
No, I was playing with ice, ma'am. Sorry? Nothing.
No, that was both.
それで体の方は大丈夫？痛いところとか残ってない？
I mean, technically in the current timeline, he didn't really do anything during the fire. He kind of waited until it was ice time to really get
Oh,
involved.
yeah, I guess that's true. He didn't jump into the fire that time.
Yeah.
Although there was fire at the hotel still he had to deal with.
I guess.
Hmm.
Sounds like she was genuinely worried about me. Miss Noel actually wasn't too far off the mark with her joke, but I won't be correcting her.
貧血の方はなんとか。今朝は特に調子がい
Really,
いです。
do you now? After that vertigo this morning.
さあ、それはよかった。じゃあ今日から気楽
That's
な
just
学
him
生
being
生活に
allergic to
戻れるわね。
Akiha.
Yeah, but he woke up with a
と
fever.
ころで慢性的な貧血という話だけど、四季君はいつからそういう体質なの？やっぱり生まれつき？
生まれつきではないんです。子供の頃に事
Can
故
you
にあって
get anemia
そ
from
れ以
an
来というか
accident?
I don't know.
まあ、それは気の毒に。それ
Um,
で運動をしなくなったり、食欲が薄くなったりしたのね。
My guess is that at least some forms of anemia probably, because like there are different forms,
yeah, that's true.
and
I believe you
I
can
would
develop-
guess that some forms of anemia are probably genetic and not like spontaneous. Whereas there are also forms that you can just kind of luck into, and to use a phrase there, but
それでどんなだったのかしら。
はい。
my voice slips out at the unexpected question. Miss Noel licks her glossed lips and speaks.
だからどんな事故だったのと聞いたの。
What kind of accident was it?
体がおかしくなるぐらいの怪我だったんでしょ。
Well,
That's a very personal question,
や
man.
っぱりすごく痛くて泣きわめくほど怖かったのよね。 それこそ一度死んで生まれ変わってしまうぐらいに。
what? That is really specific.
And then you were adopted by a man who told you he was a sorcerer. And you decided you wanted to become a superhero. Nope, definitely not me, ma'am.
Nah, I think you got your story mixed up, ma'am.
An indescribable dread takes hold of me. Not from her insensitivity. It's been obvious from day one that she's a busybody, and I don't think she's great at reading the room.
I don't think she cares is the thing.
What makes me hesitate is that I don't remember a thing about the accident.
ただの事故ですよ。
Yeah,
こうして無
just
事
a
だし、
regular
大し
accident.
たことじゃありません。そろそろ時間だし、失礼します。
You know, just your regular everyday accident, I guess.
I bow before moving past Miss Noel.
四季君、
I turn around in response to hearing my name.
体調がいいのなら今日からしっかりね。これ以上無断欠席はしない方が身のためよ。
Okay, before I have another unexcused absence, I'll make sure somebody knows I'm not feeling well, thanks.
I see.
The returnee from France winks before leaving for the faculty room. Well,
We're running at time?
yeah, just about.
Alright.
A little bit over even, but
Yeah, it's okay. We got to a good point, I think.
yeah.
So... Noelle is, prying into our past again.
And continues to say things that implies that she eats people.
She might, prey on people in some fashion.
Yeah, I mean, her phrasing last time was very sus when she had us alone in the hallway.
Yeah.
Here again, she's just casually talking about eating students, like
She is some kind of predator, I think.
whether that's a sexual predator or a literal
Like blood.
vampire
Yeah.
blood drinking succubus predator.
Who knows?
You know, it's hard to say, but
Should probably watch out being alone with her, though.
yeah, that seems like a good idea. Then again, I also kind of think she might be with the church, so at the same time, like...
And she gave us kind of like a warning, like... I don't know, like she knows we're up to something.
Then again, you don't have to be, like, even a halfway good person to be with the church. I mean, Kodomine proved that, so...
Well, yeah.
It does not necessarily preclude her from, like, predating students while also being with the church.
Well, yeah, no, certainly. But
So,
still, we gotta figure out what her deal is, and then see if CL is going to barge in once she finds out she's back in school. Yeah, no.
a few of my classmates are already in the room, and the next line is like, and also, CL is sitting at my desk.
Yeah, and also a blue-haired senpai, just like
Blueberry Senpai
Yeah.
is also present.
she's been waiting for me or something.
Right? I knew you were coming back today. Excuse me?
No, she's just been waiting for him because she heard he was out of school and she missed him.
Like every day.
Yeah, every day she just goes to the classroom to see if he's back.
Arihiko walks in, he's like, dude, the fuck, man.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to see how the rest of his classmates handle him coming back and all that next time.
Yeah. On the bright side, no dead ends to worry about today.
Yeah, okay, it's a safe day then.
Yep, another day of no dead ends.
Sweet.
So,
So, we have a day to, well, do something involving his mystic eyes, I guess? And then we'll get back into the action soon, I guess.
yep, dead ends on day 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, and then not 11 or 12.
Oh, wow, there's only 12 days?
Yeah,
Wow, we're doing pretty good on, over halfway through the route then.
we are over halfway through the route day-wise, yes.
Hey, alright.
And I think there's only like 14 days on CL's route or something.
Yeah, hers was a tiny bit longer, I think.
Yeah, 14 days for CL.
Yeah, alright, not bad. We're doing good.
So, you know, we're getting there.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll make it to the dead end next time, but maybe we'll get through some exposition and back into the action.
Maybe.
But we'll see next time. And until then, we'll catch you later.